Hello everybody and welcome back to my time at Sandrock, where someone did mention about Owen and the bed. That was quite amusing. So I am very exhausted, as mentioned last time. And I don't know if I have concealer left. I think I do. But I spent some time, obviously last time, in the ruins, trying to get to level 6, which is where I need to be to get the motors, which I need for the next part of the quest. In the meantime, we are making organic ceramic sheets and zinc titanium alloy. And I believe I have enough of that, so that's fine. It is just these motors that I need to find, and to do that I've got to get through the ruins. Plus any other quests that may come my way if they spawn on the map today. So let's see what we get.
I got some news.
Hello, Justice.
Seems like that giggler woke up. Let's go check it out at the clinic.
Oh, well, that's definitely interesting. Let's go see what the deal is with the giggler.
Okay, let me try this.
Don't they just speak English? I thought they just like spoke or Sandrockian or whatever language it is that they're speaking, but yeah, you don't think you just have to go at them.
Where am I? Who are you? And what do you mean my mother was a fish?
Love it. Do you mean my mother was a fish?
Oh, is that what I said? Sorry. Never mind that. You can speak our language? Wait, why am I surprised? What's your name? Why were you in that canyon?
The question I have is why, when the giggler, like, king guy was addressing all the other gigglers, was that not in the giggler language? Why were they not going then? Plot holes upon plot holes.
The canyon. What canyon?
Hey, you bump your head or something? You real polite for a giggler.
That's rude. Anybody can be polite. Wait, who am I? Where did I come from? I can't remember.
I seem to remember something in the like way back, and we'll probably come across this again when I was going through the sort of, it was like a ship ruins in the Ufalo desert. There's something about the gigglers then. Is it something about them being experiment or something, or like? Oh, I don't remember, and it's annoying me, but.
Hey, it's okay. Relax, buddy.
There's more to them. I'm sure there is.
How can I relax when I can't remember?
He's out again. Do something.
It probably needs to be.
Acupuncture may help. Does he have acupoints?
Try this human ones.
Ow!
Sheriff, do not scare the patient anymore.
What? All I did was... All right, I get it.
I remember.
Yeah? Go on.
I was at Gecko Station with my brethren.
Gecko Station? You one of the gigglers from over there?
I used to... my head.
I'm trying to remember if I, like, remember Larry from that time, whether he was maybe, like, to the side of the big emperor dude or something. Would make sense.
Howdy. I heard you got a giggler cooped up in here. You awake yet? I did some digging around. After their leader died, seems like there was some sort of infighting. Then they all moved off someplace else. That leader's partner died in the chaos or something.
Leader's partner died in the chaos. Oh.
Huh?
Logan, watch what you're saying. Doc said nothing too shocking.
Oh, what'd I say?
That might be his mother or something.
Are you okay?
I remember.
He talks?
I'm Larry, the president of the Gigglers.
Their president?
What? You really lost weight?
You said Xena died. What does that mean?
I'm sorry for your loss, and I know it's a lot to take in, but you need to calm down.
Hey, hold on now. You only just woke up.
Your wife wouldn't want to see you like this.
She was supposed to grow old with me, raise our young. And now she's but a memory. Bittersweet.
That's so sad.
Well, when I was looking into your old spot, I found some eggshells. No idea if they were yours, though.
Huh?
Think about your responsibilities. Don't give up.
Yes. I'm responsible for our holy book.
Holy book? The cover says Kegel Company Handbook. I have one of these from Vega 5. Do you understand what this is?
Yes, I can read. This book was with them when our ancestors took their first steps. It speaks of the sins of your people. They have partaken in deception and shall be punished accordingly. They will not qualify.
There should be more. You seem to have a torn-up version. They will not qualify for a promotion. It means an employee violation. If they have violated the company rules, they will not be able to get a higher position in the company. That is all.
What? Impossible! You're trying to trick me, human.
Now, why would I waste time to do that?
It's not divine punishment? But what about we must replace them, city by city, until Kegel
Is the only available option to consumers. Yes, historically, Kegel was a technology company aiming for monopolization of the market, a common trend in old world business. Ethics was secondary to profits.
Do they make the Geeglers?
company, business? I don't understand. It's our holy book. It told us to take over the world.
Simple misinterpretation. You are not the first to misunderstand the content of the book.
I can't believe it.
Director Chi, what are you doing here anyway?
I was just getting a checkup on my heart rate, but this is far more interesting.
Oh,
Think of our Geekler
My
friends back
cousin
home.
Gary. He must still be alive. Maybe I can find him.
Gary? Ain't that the name of the new president?
What?
I heard that Gary took over the organization and ordered the rest to follow him elsewhere. I don't know what type of welcome this cousin of yours will give you.
Huh? What?
Jab him, Doc.
My head.
He's
Or
unstable.
Larry.
I'm fine. Work is the lifeblood of the strong. That is why we smile on unpaid overtime. This is what the Holy Book, the company handbook, has taught me. Please, if there's anything else, I can handle it.
I love the concept of a company handbook being misinterpreted as a holy book and causing absolute mayhem.
Larry, I am Trudy, the mayor of Sandrock. I know it's hard for you right now, but we have to clear up something. You tore up the peace agreement you signed with Howlett and tried to take over Sandrock after his death. I don't know what your plans are, but it seems to me like there's nowhere you can go back to now. If you abandon your previous plans of invasion, then we are willing to help you. When you have recovered, you may go where you please.
You'll help me.
Yeah, sure.
The Holy Book was a lie. My people. I don't want to be your enemy. I signed an agreement with Howlett. I admired him. But when he left, the Holy Book said to honor the agreement. Without Howlett, there was no agreement.
Simple misunderstanding is all.
It seems that the Gigglers have considerably less cognitive function than us.
Look, I don't care what he's done before. He needs help, and us Sandrockers ain't the kind to turn someone away when they're in need. Larry, you get some rest. We'll talk in a bit. Now, we've taken enough of the good doctor's time. Let's get back to business, everyone.
Right then. Poor Larry. What was I doing?
Trudy, I don't want to be rude, but why are we helping him? What if he's up to no good and started making trouble in the neighborhood? We just had it up to here with Duvos.
Well, you would sort it out then, wouldn't you? That's what you're paid for. But yeah, okay, fine. I get your point.
I know, Justice. And you're right. But we just can't throw out an injured like that, human or not. We'll keep a close eye on him. If something goes wrong, I'll take full responsibility.
All right, your call.
Come on, Justice. Just give it a chance. A trial run.
I do feel like Trudy's getting more confident nowadays. Like, at the very beginning, she was very, very, like, I'm not sure, what should I do? But now she's like, I'll take full responsibility for that.
You too? I thought you'd be the first with the pitchfork.
Hey, y'all gave me a second chance, didn't you?
Well,
True.
So, how about it? Want to help me give a little test to Larry?
Sure.
Great. I'll go get Burgess.
You're not going to give him one of those, like, surveys, are you? Because I don't think his, like, fragile state right now could handle that.
Burgess, this is Larry. He's the one that needs to take your test. He speaks our language.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Giggler Larry. I'll be administering the Roaring Sand Shark test. I'll show you some pictures. You tell me what you feel.
Does he mean a Rorschach test? Has that somehow managed to be a roaring sand shark test?
Okay.
That's brilliant.
Well, Builder, Larry, why don't you two take it together? Builder can be the control group.
Okay, this sounds like fun. Serenity.
I see. A human child. Yes.
Okay, fair.
Nothing else? No, happy feelings? Well, Larry, that's number 2. Next picture.
War.
The Holy Book says, acts of undue violence will be met with severe punishment, not limited to on-the-spot firing from a cannon into the sun.
You made that bit up, Larry. The handbook did not say from a cannon into the sun.
Wow, I agree with the first part. Not so much about the cannon, though.
The Holy Book said
That
that.
is what I had believed. I did not see any other way of firing.
Okay.
The glasses man told me that firing was simply to lose your job. It seems my misunderstandings were indeed vast.
The glasses, man. That would be chi then.
Let's move on.
Fantastic. So, this one to me looks more like friendship with animals. Metaphorically devouring the soul. I don't think so. I mean, it depends what he's got in his hand there, but yeah, I think friendship.
What's wrong, Larry? What do you see?
It reminds me of someone.
Papa Bear.
Who?
Maybe it reminds him of Howlet or something.
Howlet. When we made the agreement, we shook, hand to claw. When I saw this picture, it reminded me of that day.
Larry, that feeling? It's called friendship.
Friends. I understand.
Okay, so that one I think is a couple deep in love.
Xena! Xena!
Oh, that was a bad one to show him, Burgess.
An old love. Larry, are you okay?
I loved you, Xena. Where are you? Where have you gone? Why did you leave me?
Oh, I want to cry right now.
A love lost. A story as old as time. I understand, Larry. Phew! Okay, we're finished. Now, let me see the results.
I so feel that Sandrock has some way more hard-hitting stuff than Portia ever did. I mean, Portia had some really sad stuff, like with Ginger and things like that, but gosh, some of the stuff in Sandrock.
Wowee! You're as stable as a table.
Oh, nice.
So, Burgess, how did our President Larry fare?
Let me see.
He's just super sad that his wife has possibly died.
Normal as can be. No violent tendencies, no hateful feelings. Just a tinge of 100% genuine sadness.
So, he should be safe to live amongst us?
I would give a most certain yes. He seems to understand us and doesn't hold any harmful feelings.
Oh, great.
Thank you, Mayor. Uniform boy, strong person, and quiet lady with bird.
Bang is not a lady.
Larry, have you thought about what you'll do next?
No. If I go back, I might have to fight Gary for the leadership position. I don't want that. If I may, I would request that I be permitted to stay in Sandrock a while longer.
Of course, Larry. Take all the time you need. I'll check to see if someone might have something for you to do in town to sustain yourself. Although, truth be told, there might be some resistance to see a former enemy in town.
I wonder what he could help with.
I'll leave you for now. Make yourself at home, and welcome to Sandrock.
Right, okay, so now we have done all of that. That took ages. Can I leave now? So we did want to go over to the ruins again. I could probably just quickly run over to the stop down here. Whee! And head over. Oh, actually, no, because it's Daisy Duck I need to go to. I could have called Lightning, but it's not actually that far a run. We want to go to the Northern Plateau, and I want to see how many floors I managed to get down. We want to go to floor 6, and we need to get 3 different... In fact, I haven't even checked the map for quests either today. We want to get 3 different motors from there. So there is some ranch work for Cooper. And that is it. So actually, yeah, that's fine. Let's head in here and see if we can just... I'm hoping we got to about level 3 or 4. Yeah, we got to 3. So we've got to go 4, 5, 6. We went in quite late in the day, so I'm hoping I'll make at least to level 6 today. And then I'll be able to continue with the monster whistles. Right, so let's give it a quick... Oh, no, it's not F. Quick scan and see where the door is. So we are rushing the doors at the moment. Oh, yes, I remember. We were just trying to get up here. I may have already dug away some of it, because I don't believe that the ruins sort of reset. There was a struggle sort of getting through. There we are. And then I cut through here, so I figure it's this way. Okay, maybe this way? Through this door? Okay, I need to do a little bit of digging now. There's quite a few, like, different relics and things like that, and again, that'll be something I'll be looking at, trying to put together. If you look, I think it's in... I think there is somewhere in the encyclopedia. Items, relics. So you can see that I've managed to put together 204 of the 90 relics that exist, and so there are some that I don't have, but it's mostly seems to be about getting all the pieces, relic pieces, rather than particularly full relics. But the more relics you put in the museum, the better chance you have of getting points with people and that sort of thing. So it's probably good to have a lot of stuff in the museum if you can from quite early on. So something again in a full run that I'd be very interested in doing, because I will at that point be very interested. At the beginning of this one I was saying very much that I wasn't that interested in making friends, and that was true because I knew I'd be doing another run. But I will be very interested in that run in making lots of friends. Explosion! I have a lot of health though, so I don't really need to worry too much about it. So I'm on level 4 now. I need to get to level 6, I think. Bit of a chain reaction going upwards there. Should now be able to jetpack out of here and try and find where the... Oh, okay, it's up here. Right. I've seen this before. I've seen this layout before. You have to let your jetpack sort of recharge, just in case you wonder why I'm sometimes taking little rest stops there. You have to let the old jetpack recharge or you won't get anywhere. Yeah, just stand back a bit for that one, I think. Yeah, there we are. Is this the way out? Yes. So what's this, level 5, I think? I do start to lose track. Yeah, I am on level 5. So if I can make my way through here, we should be able to find engines in the next room. In the next level. So that would be really cool. This one looks like you need to go maybe into the middle to try and find the exit. Not entirely sure, but... It's a little bit difficult to move for some reason. I can kind of see where the door is, but I don't know how to get there. I could try and dig down. I leveled up to level 43. Yes. If I can get up to level 45... Oh, there we go. If I can level up to 45, I can get the next gear set on me. Which would be pretty nice, because I've already gotten a coat from that gear set. This is a lovely gear set. I really do like it. Then. But I would still be quite interested in seeing what other gear sets look like. Generally, they get nicer as they go on. I spent a long time in horrible, nasty looking gear, and then I got nice gear. And I imagine as I start my next run, I'll be back in horrible gear for a while, and then I'll find something nicer. I'll just have to get used to it. If there's a way that I can dye it better colours, so that'd be ideal, but we shall see. You don't always get what you want. Okay, around the corner. See, these ones are quite long, but they're not as puzzly. I think it was the mole caves, were quite puzzly. And it got a bit annoying, to be honest, when you're trying to get down all these levels and you just wanted like one motor or something. So I believe we're now on level 6. So I should start finding, if I'm lucky, motors at this point. So a fox eye mask, a movie poster, a high-speed motor. So there's our first one. Yeah, high-speed motor. Lovely. And the doorway through. And another high-speed motor there. I just look through to it. Come here, my high-speed motor. And now, how many have I gotten? A buckyball piece. That was that is actually a little nod to something called Super Buckyball, which is another Pathea game. So I imagine that that is what that references. I have 2 so far. Okay. Are there any more? There's a toolbox there. So we need to open any toolboxes we find, because they may have high-speed motors in them. But we already have another high-speed motor. So that is all we need. Let's go. We've got, I'm on level 7, so 8, 9, 10. Oh, what do you mean I'm on level 7? What? I could have had it on the previous level. Well, that's typical me, really, isn't it? 8, 9, 10, and 11 to go on that one. So we have explored most of those ruins. Let's get Daisy to bring us back. And then I can just go straight across to the Yakmel stop, and I can go straight back to my home, which will be wonderful. Thank you, Daisy. Right, back home we go. And now I should be able to put together 3 monster whistles for Elsie. That didn't take me too long, thankfully. Well, assuming that all the rest of the stuff has been made, but I imagine the amount of time that I took getting married in the middle of it, plus... so happy about that. Plus, also... I spent all that time getting all the way down to level 6 of the ruins. After all that time, I am really super hoping that everything is done. It looks like everything... The machines don't look like they're doing anything else. So I think we have everything we need. Auto assembly. Other. Monster whistle. Times 3. Confirm. Don't know how long it's going to take to make them. 20 seconds each, I think. Or maybe 20 seconds for the whole thing. I'm not sure. I think it's going to be quite quick, though. Okay, that's my first one. They're massive. Look how big monster whistles are. Good grief. Right, I have 3 monster whistles now. Let's go find Elsie, who is just over there. Lightning, come on. We've got to go find Elsie, and I'll catch her quicker on you. But she's walking away. Our planter box gets slightly in the way, doesn't it? Yes, 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 yes.
Dang, you did it! These are perfect. I knew I could count on you. All right, meet me at the entrance of the tunnel. I'll get Logan, and we can go install these. I want to do this real tatty, but bring some weapons just in case, yeah?
Okay. I imagine we're gonna have to fight the giant sandworm, so how's my inventory doing? Not too bad. It's had a few extras since I last, I last cleared it out. But it'll do. So. My diamond ring. Oh, this one only has 19, but this one was my present from Owen. I'll wait to wear that. That looks so cool. Looks really nicely designed. Okay, right then. Let's follow Elsie. Meet her at the entrance to the tunnel, she said, or something. What's going on in the Blue Moon Saloon then? Oh, Cooper's in there with his stupid pick up the poo task. That is so beneath my skills that I'm not even going to merit it with a response. Okay, so let's go across to the bend and down to the cave. Okay. Luckily, there's a Yakmel stop right here. So then I'll need lightning with me to like ride over to the cave because I am that lazy that I can't run. When I first got lightning, I was quite good with it all, but now... Oh no! Lightning, you fell off! I thought you'd fallen all the way down the canyon, but it's okay. There was a little ledge there. Did anyone else think that? Like, it genuinely looked like lightning had just fallen off the bridge into the canyon. I would have been very sad. Not as bad as the time that we fell off the elevator by the caves and died halfway through an episode. That was a bit rubbish. You didn't see that though because I reloaded. Okay, Elsie.
Good to see you. Ready to roll?
Oh, recommended level 46 to 48. Let's
Well,
go.
Before we head in, let's assess the situation.
We're gonna be
I'm only
facing
level
some
42.
monsters, so make sure you're looking sharp.
Huh? Nah, I want to do this clean. No hurting animals.
Elsie, we ain't gonna be able to do this without hurting anything.
But we made the whistles so as not to harm anything.
Not to harm anything more than we need to. I ain't saying we need to turn into maniacs, but...
We can try and minimize
Of
the hurt.
course. We ain't trying to deliberately cause pain, but we gotta know why we're here.
We're here to keep them away, not kill them. Howlett said Valen should always be the last option.
We are the last option, Else. You want those monsters to hurt more people?
No, but
I love you, Else, but you gotta toughen up. My pa was always finding ways to minimize damage, but he knew the deal. If you want to be like my pa, you gotta realize that. I'm sorry,
Aww.
Elsie, but this is the reality. If you ain't got the strength to accept it, I don't know if I trust that you got my back.
I got your back.
All right, then. Well, let's head out.
Okie McDokie then. So I need to do a little bit of sorting out of my hot bar. I didn't open those toolboxes though, so I'm going to do that first. I've got a high-speed processor and a condensed power stone out of those. Lovely. Right. So I've got quite a lot of different various nice things that I can use. I've got my Altair RX 67. I've got my... I'm very underleveled, but this would not be the first time I have been underleveled in something. And done absolutely fine. An essential sword and shield, which does a little bit more than my iron sword and shield, actually. So that needs to be there. That needs to be not on my hotbar because I shouldn't be using that one. I've got one that's much better. We also have a titanium heavy sword, but I can't use that until I'm level 45, so oh well. We have a vintage assault rifle, throwing rocks, which will be absolutely useless. And I believe I had a pistol somewhere. I have a Howlett shotgun. Anything else? No, I think I'm good. Mostly I'll probably use the Altair. And maybe the sword and shield if I'm feeling like I need to block. Alright, let's go. Level 46, Desert Hopper. Yeah, I had a feeling it'd be fine. I might get some decent EXP in here that will level me up as well. You never know. Alright, Desert Hopper. This thing is so OP. I swear it's giving me bloomin' points back or something. Recover 5% of your max HP after defeating an enemy. It does more damage against lower level enemies as well, but these are higher level, but oh well. I seem to be doing absolutely fine. This is a very good weapon. Right, so monster whistle number 1, in you go.
Alright, that's the first one. 2 more to go. I still feel bad about fighting these animals, though.
Remember, we're doing this to keep everyone safe.
If you insist.
Mm-hmm. Totes. Bum. Do not need to be level 46 for this. Anyone who's played Portia will recognize this music. This is the Eufaula Desert snake fighting music. Which amuses me that they used this music to fight the snakes. But it's one of these little things that's like, it's a bit of an inside joke if you know. But if you don't, then you don't. This is amazing snake fighting sword. Although to be fair, Logan's doing quite a bit of damage with whatever weapon he's got. He's got some kind of awesome weapon there. But the sword giving me health back, that's just like amazing. That'll be so good for long dungeons where you need to get a bit of health back. I seem to have some sort of negative status effect on me there, maybe from like snake poison or something. So that is monster whistle number 2. I have a strong suspicion.
There ain't enough wind in the tunnel for the whistles to work yet. Shoot. I'd hoped that after installing the first 2, we don't need a fight no more.
Let's keep going.
Oh, I'm sorry, Else. That does suck. Where are the whistles anyway? I've been pressing to install them. Why do I have this feeling? This very, very, very strong feeling. This super, super, super strong feeling. That giant worm that we saw last episode is going to be what we're going to be fighting here. Break point! Oh, shit, took some damage there. There's a full heal up ahead as well. Full heals always make me feel very, worried that there's about to be a boss. They always make me extremely worried. So, yeah, look at the, yeah. That's totally gonna be a boss. This might be a good time to save. Okay, that sounds like a really good idea. What am I saving over? Something that was done on the 25th of May. Yeah, we can probably overwrite that. This would be a really good time to save. There might be a boss up ahead. We just gave you a full heal. Oh, surprise, surprise! Shock horror!
Elves! Looks like this here's the last one.
I'm under leveled, so I'm wondering if maybe this is the time to get the assault rifle out. Oh dear.
I haven't seen one of these fellas in a while.
What's this doing? Why is it under the ground?
Better watch it.
This is why I made ammunition. Don't know where he's going to come back up though. Shoot him in the face. Keep shooting him in the face. Reload and then shoot in the face some more.
And there it goes.
Yeah, told you I didn't need to be level 46. Just needed to have enough bullets. That's how I beat Logan. Logan was the hardest fight so far.
Let's install the last whistle right here. But first, we gotta open up the last bit of the tunnel. The whistles need wind to work.
Well, I've got a pickaxe on me if you need
wanna
it.
do the honors?
And unless you got some dynamite.
Woohoo!
It's the South, you follow the desert. And that's why the music's coming up like Porsche music. It's like this whole sort of like, we're breaking through into the lands north of Porsche now. So it's really cool. Woohoo!
Awesome job! Last thing left is to install the whistle, and we're home free.
Okay, so I'm sorry, I'm such a geek, I know.
Woohoo! Ha! The Southern Eufaula.
I'm pretty sure the north... Is this... I'm trying to work out if this, like, tacks on with when we were making this side of it from Porsche, or whether there's another tunnel still to go.
Beautiful, ain't it?
Because we did have to get some monsters out of some tunnels in Porsche. But I'm not sure if it's the same tunnels.
Sure is. I can almost see Porsche from here.
Else, that's gotta be 200 to 300 leagues from here. Behind another mountain range to boot.
Right, there we are. So the other mountain range is where we were making tunnels through. And there was a whole load of monsters in those tunnels as well. So the Porsche guys are doing the other mountain range.
I have good eyesight. Anyway, better head on back and tell the mayor.
Thank you for answering my questions, by the way.
Oh
Wait a
man.
while.
Just come back here when you're ready.
I wanna look around. I kind of want to see if I can see Porsche from here. Like, I know there's a whole other mountain range. There's not much I can do, but...
Wanna head back to City Hall together?
Alright then. Oh, it's so cool!
Wonderful news. Thank you, Elsie, Builder, and Logan. And congratulations to your team as well, Heidi. The tunnel is nearing completion. It makes you think about the future. I really think this is the start of something big.
We're really close now, connecting Sandrock to Porsche. The hard part is behind us.
We're connecting to the free cities.
Yeah, when Sandrock grows strong again, the free cities will also flourish.
We still need a paving machine, right? You mentioned something like that before.
Well, give me the schematics for it quick then.
We did, but then our new commissioner told me that he could call in a favor and get my team one himself.
Oh, that's great, Commissioner Way.
What? I don't have to make it? If this was Jan, I would totally have to make it.
It was a machine we built when we were trying to build a road through the peripheries. It didn't work out too well for us there, but I'm pretty sure it should do fine making a desert road.
Is anyone else freaked out by his eyes? Like, "Rrr!" He has some serious googly eyes going on.
Well, all that's left is to wait for progress on Porsche's end.
Speaking of which, I've already contacted Mr. Musa about it. He said he'll ask Mint to come over and give us a project update. He should be here soon.
Oh, we get to see more of the Minchy bromance. Yes. I live for the Minchy bromance.
Anyway, I'm really proud of you all. Cheers to us.
Was it Space Face and Sleepyhead or something?
To us!
For the Empire! Oh my goodness. You could totally play this role-playing as a Duvos spy. And you could take all the spy options. Oh my goodness. To us! Should I do that next for the full release run? Shall I be like a Duvos spy? I don't think I could. That would be like playing as Joja. A Joja run in Stardew. You just don't do it, do you? Just don't. It's just wrong. Okay. What have we got on the map? Anything? Still farm work that I am not gonna do. Not. So what am I gonna do then? It looks like it's coming up to it. Well, actually, in real life, it is coming up to Halloween as well. I don't know. This might be one episode past Halloween or so. Might be 1st of November by the time I put this up. Depends. I'm gonna basically be rocking on through this content until I get to as close to the end as I can. Working out how many episodes it is and how many a day I need to put up to get it finished by the time the full release goes up, so I can play through the whole thing again. Because I am mad like that. Okay. I think it might just be time for bed then. Oh, I've got to go up 2 flights of stairs now. At least I now have a bedroom that's not like a hallway. The bedroom is now in a much more suitable location, I feel. I do like the idea of just having like a staircase in the middle and wings off to the side. That is quite nice. Ah, Owen didn't get out of the covers today. That must be a bit random. So, okay. Rosie's already up and doing an awesome job, apparently. And I want to see what's next in my grand adventure.
Hey, I wanted to talk to you. Don't know if you've heard, but Haru's leaving Sandrock the day after tomorrow to go and study in Atara.
I'd heard Haru was going to study in Atara, but I hadn't heard that that was going to be tomorrow. So Haru would be a very difficult character to get to know, I think.
He's like a little brother to me. I gotta do something for him. Nice and simple. So I'm planning for us to get together at the old camp. Have a meal like old times. You have time to come along? I'm sure he'll appreciate it. Well, all right. I gotta go get a gift for him. I know he's gonna be doing a whole bunch of experiments over there. Maybe Fang has some test tubes or something. Come to the cave tomorrow anytime after 6 p.m. I'll tell Rambo to wait for you.
Okay. One flew over the bandit net. Haru is going away to study in Tara. He really loves chemistry. Maybe I can make him some goggles as a farewell gift. Goggles for experiments. Sand gear, 1 out of 1. Oh, okay. I can just give him my sand gear. Maybe I could make some new sand gear. For myself. Or maybe I'll just do what I always do. Run around with my hands over my eyes. Or just go back to bed when I see a sandstorm. That is also an option. Right. Anything else happening today? Let's see. There is something happening over by the ranch. Other than that, nothing till tomorrow's dinner. Okay. That's cool. Probably the last day I will do. I'll go and see what this is and then I will probably head back to bed. I don't know. Oh no, there's stuff in my inbox, which is actually a mailbox. So two things from Trudy. Mint has just arrived in Sandrock. Oh, Minty boy is here. On top of that, Heidi's team has also finished final checks on the tunnel and declared it completed. Congrats again. We'll be having a city hall meeting today to discuss final steps needed to complete this endeavour. Come as soon as you can. Okay. Right, citizens of Sandrock, many of you may have heard that a Giegler was found by the Civil Corps. He was, in fact, the former leader of the Gieglers, Larry, that was previously threatening our town. After his defeat, he lost his position in his tribe and has nowhere to go. Thus, I have decided to allow him to stay in Sandrock for the time being. As a former enemy, I've asked him to be on his best behaviour while he's in town, and he has agreed. I understand you may be sceptical, but please show him the famous Sandrock hospitality, even. He speaks our language, and I have arranged for him to work with Owen at the Blue Moon. Go say hi. How did I know he'd be going to work with... Well, it makes sense, because Owen's just lost Grace, so that totally makes sense. I bet he's starving hungry. Looks like he's lost loads of weight. Ah, human customer, please try some of this delicious food. Holy yakman on a stick. They weren't kidding about lizard men working here. It even speaks our tongue. Now I've seen everything. Sheilab, can you care to help me? I am uncomfortable with all the attention. Ah, it's a Giegler. You're being rude. He's a Sandrocker. A Sandrocker? Really? But didn't they used to fight against Sandrock? Did this dude get captured? It's been all around. Sorry, I've been all around, seen a lot, but this takes the biscuit. I know. This is so interesting.
Thank you.
This is overwhelming. Sweet potato pie. Yum, 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 yum. Right, so... there's something going on next to the ranch. Oh, there's also something going on in the city hall. It seems as I'm nearly there anyway. Let's go up there first. Then I'll go down to the ranch. Okay. Is this going to be Mint? Yeah, I'd recognize those tattered jeans anywhere.
Ah, hey. Nice to see you again. Going to the meeting as well? Mr. Musa asked me to come coordinate with Heidi on the final stage of the Sandrock Porsche Road. And who am I to turn down a long train ride?
Fair.
The rumbling of the train really helps me drift off.
You do not need help with that. How is Porsche?
I actually got injured there building the tunnel. Some AI machine caused the tunnel collapse.
Oh, I remember that happening. They all had little bandages on and it was so cute.
Luckily, the local builder in the
I
Civil
had to
Corps
fight
saved
the
me.
machine.
It was quite scary. Other than that, it was nice. My family lives there. You'd like it there.
See, other purple Sheilab is his family, see. So, like, there's purple Sheilabs everywhere. They're just taking over the world.
It's nice to be back in Sandrock, though. I've got a lot to talk to Space Case about.
I bet. Does purple Sheilab and Porsche know about your space case buddy? Like, your little bromance going on?
Anyway, we've got a meeting. Let's not keep them waiting.
No. Okay.
Thank you for coming, everyone, and welcome back, Mint. This meeting is for us to get an update on the current situation of the Sandrock Porsche Road project, as well as what needs to be done next. With that said, I'll turn it over to you. Heidi, Mint?
Thank you, Mayor Trudy. I'm happy to be back as well. Things are finishing up on the Portian side. The tunnel through the southern Eufaula range has been completed, and Mayor Gale is currently setting up a trading hub.
Nice. So they'd finished the tunnel. Yeah, I think I know about where they are in the Porsche storyline. These are parallel storylines, by the way, just in case anyone didn't know that. You probably do if you've listened to much of me going through these stories.
I understand the tunnel is also done here in Sandrock?
Yep, just certified it.
Oh, that's good.
Did President Yan get rid of his mustache?
Oh, he doesn't know.
No, my boy. I'm Wei, the new commissioner here. Nice to meet you.
Gotta go through the evil twin story every time.
It's so confusing.
Yeah, anyway, that means we're right on schedule. All that's left is to lay the road and build the station. I assume Mr. Musa will be running the bus route, right? Does he need buses?
Portia has started working on a long-haul bus. Mayor Gale wants to make sure that when the road is done, we can start the routes as quickly as possible.
Making the long-haul bus in Porsche. Oh, this is just too nostalgic for me, this episode.
That's a good idea. Maybe we can help out in some way?
Well, I brought over an updated copy of the diagram for the long-haul bus. Mr. Musa wanted to commission you guys to build the water tank bus version, while Portia builds the people ferry version.
Oh, that's wonderful. Our Commerce Guild is up for the challenge.
I'm trying to remember if in Porsche that was a part of the story. I do remember making the long-range bus, though. Oh my goodness, this is so cute.
That we are. So, if I'm getting this right, we'll be handling the bus station and the water tank bus?
That's right. Mint, let's talk about how we can finish the road after this meeting. No need to hold everyone up.
Sure.
I'll be sure to distribute the work through the mail tomorrow. So, look for that, builders.
Got it.
Okay, so we know what we're going to be doing next
Okay,
episode.
Everything's settled. Meeting adjourned. Thanks for coming, everyone.
Right, so now I am going to go over and see what the deal is over by the ranch. And then tomorrow we have quite a lot of stuff to do. So we have a dinner with Logan, and we're going to be starting to make the long haul water tank bus and stuff for the bus station. So that's going to be quite a bit of stuff to do. Let's get on lightning. Larry, are you okay? You alright? Poor Larry. I wonder if Larry and Gary will have a fight. And if Larry will get back his presidentship. And take on Chi as his advisor. Why am I back at my place? Oh my goodness. I do not know. Come here, Lightning. Let's run over to the ranch. Too busy thinking about fights between gigglers, apparently. So there's something going on. And it's not just Cooper's stuff. It's something going on up here. Right at the back of the ranch. That's usually where Daisy turns up. No, no. When you say it like that, you sound like a buffoon. My jaw is aching from all the sibilance. Take 10 then. Come back when you're ready to really hiss your heart out. Hey, I ain't saying I was quitting. How was that? Hey, Larry. I apologize if the susses are taking out because my mic filter possibly takes some sibilance out. So it might be like, nope, not going to record that. So we shall see. So all this might not come through. Hey, Larry.
Greetings.
The spawn, accompanied by the strong human.
Ooh.
You teaching Elsie how to talk to you, Lizardkin? I want in. I already know plenty of swear words. Hiss. Can you get in trouble for saying bad words in the lizard language? Yes, delightful. Why don't you learn to say something that wouldn't put your life in danger? Ahem. Perhaps I have chosen poorly this phrase. Nevertheless, let's try it again, shall we, humans? What does this phrase mean anyway? It is a greeting, meant to flatter the listener with a compliment about their appearance. However, spoken incorrectly, it could easily be interpreted as I shall plant a peach tree in your buttocks and light a fire under your toes till it is fully grown. Wow, that sounds like some kind of like insult from a lesser known race in Star Trek or something. Fantastic. Teach me how to say that one. How could such totally different ideas sound so similar? It's a tonal language. Back to it then.
Huh?
One of you is insulting me in perfect geeglies. If I didn't know better, I'd say you were getting it wrong on purpose. Again. It's not me. Good, strong human. Perfect, in fact. Which leaves only one suspect. It's Andy. It's clearly Andy.
Huh?
What? I said it the same as both of you. Maybe it's your ears that got the problem. Goodness, human spawn. Cover your ear holes.
Huh?
What? No, I'm sure I got it that time. Here, listen. See, same as you. Practically perfect. Pronunciation. A feral human. She can't even speak Sandrockian, I guess, the languages, properly. Feral human, I think it's time to stop. Never say that to anyone, ever. You're worse than that law human. Law human? Oh, justice. Right. I'm not trying to swear. It's okay, Elsie. I'm sure you'll get it. Hehe. Kinda makes me wonder, what's your pronunciation like in all them other animal language you're always going on about? Kinda looking like we got a new animal whisperer in town, eh? Andy, Elsie is good at talking to animals. I've seen it. She talks to wolves and meerkats and ducks and foxes and... well, I think that's about it. She's good at duck. Yeah, you know what? I reckon that's it. I just got my wires crossed a bit, you see. The intonations and whatnot of the fox language are making it kind of hard to get my words right in this here lizard language. Yeah, just stop. Well, if you ever need to provoke a lizard fella into striking the first blow, you know, for legal reasons, at least you've got that base covered. That's not very nice.
Yeah.
Ah, shucks. Alright. I'm throwing in the towel for now, but you ain't seen the last of me, Larry, the lizard. See you later, alligator.
Sandrock will rule the world. Or not.
That human phrase my people find offensive, but good pronunciation on that greeting. Yes, this seems a good stopping point. Return to your nests, human spawn. We shall continue these lessons at a later date. I must say it is pleasing to find such understanding among your people, strong human. To learn our language, I must admit I had not predicted such compassion. For your troubles, I will teach you a special phrase. It is the ultimate insult. Reserve it for any lizard who would do you harm. Hearing such piercing words will surely shock them, opening a chance for you to attack. Good luck, strong human. Oh, that was fun. I'm all out now. Okay, so I think that was all of the quests in town for today done. So I am going to head to my bed. And I'm going to end the episode there. That was rather wonderful, wasn't it? I enjoyed learning Larry's language lesson. Larry's doing great. So we tomorrow we need to take our sand gear over, give that to Haru, say goodbye to Haru, have dinner with Logan and Haru. What else are we doing tomorrow? Let's actually get all the quests properly. Oh yeah, we're going to be given new quests as well. So that's the only one that we've got outstanding at the moment. And all the rest will be given to us. I'm not expecting Owen to be in bed right now because it's 10 in the morning. I mean, he's always telling me, take it easy. So that's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to say goodbye to you all right now. So I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, then please do leave me a like below. If you'd like to see more, please subscribe. I'll let you know when the videos are out. I hope to see you next time. In the meantime, please look after yourselves and keep being awesome.